Welcome to the Supermicro Green Series on the top 10 best practices for creating and implementing a green data center. Supermicro is known as an industry leader in green computing and offers a wide range of energy-efficient servers. Globally, data centers use between 1% and 3% of energy today, and this is expected to increase significantly over the next few years. In addition to saving energy, e-waste can be reduced with the proper planning and execution when looking at new servers. There are a number of actions that IT administrators and data center operators can take to reduce their energy consumption. I am Michael Schulman, and I will be your host today. Today, we're going to talk about how optimizing power delivery to the racks and the systems can actually improve a data center PUE. I'm here with Chung Feng, who is a senior power delivery engineer here at Supermicro.
Thank you, Michael, and good afternoon.
Okay, so can you first give us a brief introduction to how power gets delivered kind of from the utility to the data center to the server?
Yes, of course. There are a few different variations depending on applications, locations, and architecture of the data center. But one of the most typical flow is that the AC will come from the electric companies, and then through the ATS, transformers, the circuit breakers, PDUs, and finally reaching into the server system. And inside the server system, there's AC-DC power supply will provide the power to the server components. For example, the motherboards, CPUs, memory, storage, and others. And by that, it can perform the workload for the applications.
So it sounds like there's a lot of areas to optimize in that power flow.
Correct.
Okay. So can you explain the difference in these different types of power supplies? I hear titanium, platinum, and so forth. What's the difference, and why is that important for the customer?
Yes, the titanium level and the platinum level actually is referring to the power supply efficiency. The titanium one actually is the highest level efficiency power supply available in the market currently, which is 96% peak efficiency, comparing to the platinum level, which is only 94%, which is 2% lower than the titanium one. Throughout the years, there are many technology advances to the power supply design, and the efficiency have been improving. And as a green computing leader in the industry, Supermicro could provide a full lineup of titanium level power supplies for all our latest servers.
How does a customer kind of figure out, what do they have to think about to choose which power supply?
Choosing the right power supply is very critical to enhance the data center. First of all, choosing the highest efficiency power supply available would be the ideal solution. That's the fact that even though titanium level is only 2% higher than the platinum level, the saving will be propagated and compounded completely when you consider the overall efficiency. For example, the UPS stage and the transformer stage, those efficiency will also be enhanced by reducing the overall power consumptions. And especially with the systems running 24/7, and also there are thousands of servers in the data center, and the saving will be up very quickly. And if you put into consideration of PUE, TCO, the server lifespan, CapEx, OpEx, all of this into consideration actually is a very significant amount.
So by choosing the right power supply, which may seem like a minor choice, really has its implications throughout the data center, and choosing the right one can help someone reduce their PUE.
Correct, yes, and the TCO as well.
Any other areas of power delivery that helps data center operators create more green data centers?
Yes, of course. Another best practices is choosing the right size power supply in terms of wattage. The designer usually probably want to study the power budget of the system and also study the application workload and study what is the maximum and minimum workload that will cause the power consumptions and provide study and analysis to that number and selecting the right power supplies. Oversizing the power supply will cause additional power consumptions and affect the overall data center efficiency. And also, undersizing will cause stability issues to the system. So it's very important to select the right one. And by that, you can also minimize the light load conditions, the occurrence for the power supply, which is have a lower efficiency than the higher loading range, which has a higher efficiency on that.
So besides choosing the right CPU and amount of memory and storage architecture, someone purchasing new servers should really pay a lot of attention to the power supply selection.
Correct. So don't oversize your power supply would be the keywords.
Don't oversize and don't undersize, and get the most optimal one for your workloads.
Correct. Optimizing is always a theory for Supermicro to promote to our customers.
Okay. Well, great. Well, thank you very much, Chung, for being here today. We appreciate your insights, and it sounds great. That's a lot of good information. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And Supermicro is dedicated into promoting green IT and provide total solution to our customers. Our team is very looking forward to working with our customers to enhance and achieve the high efficiency data center design.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Supermicro recently published a white paper based on a survey of over 400 IT professionals. This white paper discusses 10 actions that they are taking to reduce their environmental impact of their data centers. You can download the white paper from our Green Computing website, which we will mention at the end of this webinar. Data centers have a significant impact on the environment. It is estimated that 400 terawatt hours of electricity are used annually. An estimated 2+ million tons of e-waste are generated by data centers worldwide each year. Although renewable energy is gaining momentum in many areas of the world, there are still some geographies where 80% of electricity is generated from fossil fuels. And we estimate that up to 8 billion trees would not have to be planted each year for carbon offset if data centers worldwide would adopt some of these green computing best practices. To learn more about Supermicro's green computing solutions, please visit www.supermicro.com/greencomputing. Thank you.